Good morning, class 8. So, in today's class, I am starting exercise 15.1, and here all the questions are based on line graph. So, in line graph, what we find, look here, in both the axes, this axis is x axis and the vertical axis is y axis, and meeting point of both the axes is origin. That means here this is origin. Okay, now on x axis we used to mention all the values of x, and here on the y axis all the values for the y. Actually x and y both are the information given in the question. So based on that, one information we suppose on the x axis and the other one on the y axis. Now here by using both the values for x and y axis, we used to denote the values on the graph sheet this way, and by rough hand we can join them. After joining them, whatever the line we are seeing here, this is called line graph. Okay, now here in this exercise, first question is the following graph shows the temperature of a patient in a hospital recorded every hour. Now in first question, what was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? So you are seeing on the x-axis it is given time, on y-axis temperature in degree centigrade. So here 1 unit is taken. You are seeing after 9 it is 10, 11, 12, 1. That means 1 unit they are leaving. So each hour, we are counting each hour. In first part it is asked, what was the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? So 1 p.m. time is here. So how we can read this line graph? 1 p.m. go in the upward direction. So we are seeing here this dot. From this dot, perpendicular line on the y-axis. It is coming here. Now 36 and 37. This is temperature in degree centigrade. Between both the values, next value must be 36.5. So here at this point temperature will be 36.5. So answer of first one 36.5 degree centigrade. Okay. Now second part B. When was the patient's temperature 38.5 degree? This time we will see temperature. So 38.5. 38 is here, 39 is here. So 38.5 will come here. From this point go in the upward direction. So this side come. Now we are seeing this point here. From this point check perpendicular on the x-axis. So just come down. It's here. So 12 noon is the time when temperature is noted 38.5 degree. Okay. So write here time, that is 12 noon. 12 noon. So this way we can read line graph, we can find out the information that are asked in the question. C and D, 3 parts are more here. Look, in C part, the patient's temperature was the same 2 times during the period given. What were these 2 times? Okay. Temperature is same. So you are seeing here at this point and this point temperature is same, and this temperature is 36.5. Now what are time here? At this point we are seeing 1 p.m. At this point that is 2 p.m. So answer will be 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. So 1 p.m. just write here 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. These 2 times temperature is coming same, that is 36.5 degree centigrade. Okay. Now next one, or if they are asking what were these 2 times, then you can write separately also. This is actually period, and if you want to write separately, so 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. will be the answer. Now next question is, what was the temperature at 1:30 p.m.? How did you arrive at your answer? So 1:30 p.m. Just check where is 1:30. So as you are seeing here 1 p.m. here is 2 p.m. So between them will be 1:30. So just take this point and now go in the upward direction. So it's here, and this temperature is again same, that is for 36.5. So at 1:30 temperature will be 36.5. Okay, so here for D part, for the first question, for this question, write your answer 36.5 degrees centigrade. How did you arrive at your answer? Because 1:30 time is given between 1 and 2. between 1 and 2. So this way we can check our answer that 130 comes between 1 and 2. That's why we can observe the graph and we can find out the temperature also. Okay, you write your own observation, but actual answer will be this one only. Now E part, during which periods did the patient's temperature showed an upward trend? Okay, so upward trend you can see from this line graph. From this point to this point, line is going in the upward direction, and next from this point to this point, again this is upward trend. Now check next one also, it is going downward, again downward, this is linear, and this is upward. Okay, now it is asked during which periods did the patient's temperature showed an upward trend. So just write here from 9 to 10, this is first period, next 10 to 11, you are seeing 10 is here, 11 is here, so 10 to 11, this is second period. Even here also from 2 to 3 pm. So there are 3 periods when graph is showing upward trend for the temperature. So write these 3. For first one 9 to 10, second period during 10 to 11 am, and third is during 2 to 3 pm. So this way we can observe line graph and find out the answer that are asked in the question. Now in the syllabus second question we have to do. Question number 3 and 6 are not in the syllabus. Okay, so in today's class you can do question number 1, question number 2, and even question number 4 also. Okay, look here in question number 4, we are seeing two information in a single line graph. So here this forecast by dotted line and actual forecast is given by the complete line. So only need to read them and find out your answer. If you have any doubt, you can ask. In the next class, we will understand how to draw a line graph. Thank you, children.